Hey planner friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 18th to the 24th of April in my medium passion planner. Let's get started! So the kit that I'm using this week is Breakfast from Plannerface, and it's this gorgeous brightly coloured breakfast themed kit. For this kit I did also buy the new box add-on, which was a release from Plannerface a few weeks ago, so I decided to colour block for this week because I had those extra stickers from the box add-on. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and mention me for a freebie, and also if you're watching this video the day that it goes up, the PBC sale is still going on at Plannerface, so you can save yourselves even more money with 20% off in the sale. This week has not been the best for me because I'm still feeling super tired and burnt out, so rather than just complaining about that for 10 minutes, I've dug out some planner tag questions from a few years ago and I'm going to answer those instead. So starting with question number 1, how were you introduced to planners and what was your first planner? So I have a vague recollection of being given a Filofax when I was about 9 years old and just doodling in it with my massive collection of those gel pens that smelled like fruits when I was a little kid. My mum was and still is never without her Filofax, so I think I know where I got it from, although she probably didn't use as many smelly gel pens as I did. I then obviously had those planners that you get given in school, and then when I got into 6th form we didn't get given those planners, but I went to get something similar from like WH Smith's and just covered the front of it in stickers, and I think that's still in a drawer in my bedroom at my parents' house. I then kind of flitted between digital planning and like paper chase personal rings for a while, and then I tried bullet journaling for about a year and a half, and that was good but it didn't quite work for me, and then I finally settled on Passion Planner in 2019, and as you can tell I've kind of been here ever since. Question number 2 is how many planners do you have and what are they used for? So if you saw my planner stack video at the beginning of this year, I started off this year with 4 planners, which were the 4 planners that I ended 2021 with, and I've cut that down to 2 at the moment just because I'm really not vibing with having 4 planners. So now I just have my work personal rings and my normal passion planner. And as you can see from my passion planner, this is kind of a pre-planner and a memory keeper all in one. Question number 3 is what is your favourite brand of planner, and I'm sure you will not be surprised to hear that Passion Planner is my favourite brand. It's the first planner that I've managed to be consistent with for at this point years, and I love my current planning style. It really helps me to remember things that have happened and also to keep me kind of prepared for the week ahead. Also, because the layout is so neutral and there's so much space to just do what you want with, I've really managed to make it my own, and also it's kind of adapted with me as I've kind of adapted my planning style over the past few years. Question number 4 is how long does it take you to update your planner each day? So I would say I spend about 5 to 10 minutes updating my normal passion planner each day, and that's just adding in extra things that have happened throughout the day as my memory keeping, and also ticking things off my to-do list that I've managed to do, and adding in any extra tasks that have come up for the rest of the week. And that's something that I like to do before I go to bed so that I can kind of reduce my screen time in the evening, but if I'm filming anything for like reels and stuff, I obviously do that earlier in the day. Question number 5 is when did you first start decorating your planner? And as I mentioned, like my first Filofax I had when I was little, I just decorated it with like gel pens and stuff. I think I've always decorated every planner that I've had. Whether it was doodling or stickers or just using different pens and having like colour coding, I would still count that as decorative because it's a bit more than just writing things in. And I've also stuck photos in my planners for about 5 or 6 years now, just to help me with that memory keeping side of my planners. I think it was then the middle to the end of 2019 where I started buying standard vertical sized sticker kits and putting those in my passion planner. To begin with, I was like pen only with the odd sticker here or there in my passion planner. Question number 6 is what is your favourite pen for your planner? And again, I think there will be no surprises that my favourite pen is my Pilot Friction pen. Because this planner is for pre-planning and also memory keeping, I want to make sure that my weeks are pretty accurate at the end, so I like to be able to erase things that didn't happen and still reuse the stickers. In my work planner, I just use a regular black biro that I get from the stationery cupboard in work, mostly because I really dislike having 2 different kinds of pen on one page, so if my pen runs out in the middle of work, I need to be able to swap it with something that is the same. Question number 7 is if you could only use one embellishment, what would it be? And then the options given were stickers, washi tape and gems, but I think that's because these questions are from like 2016. And I think stickers is a pretty like wide umbrella for types of planner embellishment. So if I was only going to choose one type of sticker, I think it would have to be like icons and doodles, because if I was forced to, I could draw in and colour in all of the boxes like I used to when I first started using Passion Planner. Question number 8 is, what is your favourite place to get planner supplies and goodies? So obviously I get a lot of stickers from Plannerface. I just really like the paper, I like the quality, and I really like the way that Anna designs her kits as well. Other shops I like for sticker kits are Strawberry Lamb Designs, Paper Sheet Plans, and I've recently picked up one from Josephine Bow Designs that I'm really excited to use soon. I don't use many character stickers, but the ones that I do use are all from Stick with the Plan Co and Joy of Planning, I think. I do have a couple from Once More with Love as well, they're always really cute. And then also for decorating my journal, I really love the Passion Planner sticker books, and I also got some craft paper, which is just from Tesco, and some tissue paper, which I think was also just from Tesco, that I've used to kind of add a bit of scrapbooking into the pages. And then the majority of the pens that I use are either just ones that you can pick up from like a supermarket or Hobbycraft or like WH Smith's or something in the UK, except the friction pen refills, which I get from Amazon because you can get a pack without all of the like barrels of the pens, so you're kind of making a little bit less waste. But you know, if anyone knows anywhere where I can get those really easily where I don't have to give Jeff Bezos any of my money, please let me know in the comments. Question number 9 is, what is your planning routine? So every Saturday I sit down with my passion planner, and obviously this is when I film the setup that you're watching right now. Before I actually start putting my stickers in my planner though, I get up iCal on my iMac in front of me and I add in any of the stuff from my work calendar and anything from my monthly spread, so I don't have to flip back and forward while I'm filming. Also, once I have all of that set up in my iCal, I then decide where my decorative boxes are going to go by just adding in like an event that's about the size of a decorative box. So I have basically my whole spread set up in front of me, and then I start putting it down in my planner. And I do exactly the same thing when I'm setting up my monthly spread as well, so I have that open on my iCal in front of me while I'm filming so that I don't have to keep flipping backwards and forwards. My passion planner very rarely leaves the house, so I do add in anything that we kind of agree on outside of the house into my iCal, and then I'll transfer it into my planner when I do my little catch-ups in the evening. Question number 10 is, what inspires you each week for your weekly layout? So I'm going to take this question to mean like, how do I pick my kits, because the kit is kind of the theme. So obviously if there is a particular event that's happening that week, I will kind of use a kit that's themed towards that event. And then sometimes it's seasonal, and then sometimes in the case of the week that you're watching right now, I just really wanted to use this kit because I liked the colours and I wanted this week to look nice and happy in my planner because I knew I wasn't going to feel great for most of it. On top of that, as you're probably aware if you've been watching my channel for a while, I have a theme colour for the month, so all of the kits for that month will try and include that theme colour. I started colour theming my months back when I was bullet journaling in 2017-2018, and it's been so long now that I think I'd feel weird if I changed it up at all. Question number 11 is, who is the first YouTuber that inspired you to decorate your planner? So as I said, I've always decorated all of my planners, but I think the first person that I saw using stickers in a passion planner when I was looking for ideas on how to use it was Robin from My Life Planned Out. I then very quickly fell down the rabbit hole, and I now follow people that use all kinds of different planners that I don't use at all, and also loads of bullet journalers too. Question number 12 is, how many planners do you decorate? I decorate all of them. Every single one of my planners. Some of them more than others, like because I have to shred the inserts for my work planner because of confidentiality, I don't want to use too many pretty stickers in there, but I have to add in a little bit of washi tape or something for the week. My weekly passion planner is obviously the most decorated and the most consistently decorated though. Question 13 is, what planner would you recommend to a first-time user? And I would say literally whatever you have to hand. A bit of paper, a notepad, just whatever you have, start writing down your plans, and then once you have an idea of what works for you and what doesn't, you can start kind of looking around at what layouts would fit what you need. I would never recommend going out and buying like a £30 to £40 planner that you're not sure is going to work for you. Even with Passion Planner, I tried it out on printables for 2 months before I decided to buy one. And then because of shipping to the UK, I had to continue trying it out for another like month on printables. Question number 14 is, if you had to pick only one planner, which would you use and why? And I think, again, it will come as no surprise to anyone that has been watching my channel for a while that I would choose my weekly medium passion planner. It's been my consistent go-to for years, and I love the layout, and there's also loads of free space to do whatever you need to in the back of the planner. So let's take a look at the finished spread and go on to the final question, which is, how out of control is your washi stash? And all I have to say to that question is, it could be worse, but it could be better. Just to quickly go back to the actual spread for this video, I really love how this colour blocking turned out. The colours in this kit just work so well for colour blocking. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!